Have you ever given your whole heart to everyone and still felt invisible? Have you ever made others smile, yet forgotten how to smile yourself? This is the story of a woman who spent her life caring for everyone around her, until she finally learned the most beautiful lesson of all. You can't be whole if you keep breaking yourself to keep others together. In a quiet little town near the hills lived a woman named Layla. Everyone knew her, not because she was rich or famous, but because she was the one who never said no. If someone was sick, she cooked for them. If someone was sad, she stayed up all night listening. If someone needed help, she dropped everything and showed up. People called her an angel, and maybe she was, but no one knew what happened behind her closed door. At home, her dinners went cold. Her phone never rang unless someone needed something. And her heart slowly grew tired. Every morning before sunrise, Layla watered her flowers, fed the stray cat that waited by her porch, and then drove to her job at the local elementary school. She was a teacher, one of those rare ones who made every child feel seen. Her students loved her. They'd run up shouting, "Miss Layla!" and she'd smile. A soft, tired smile that hid her exhaustion. But every night when she came home, the house was quiet, and the empty chair at her kitchen table reminded her that she cared for everyone, but no one really cared for her. One afternoon, while teaching, Layla felt dizzy. The chalk fell from her hand. The classroom spun. Her colleague rushed over. "Layla, you need to rest." But she shook her head. "There's too much to do. The school fair is next week." She smiled, pretending to be fine. But that smile faded fast. A few days later, during the school fair, while everyone laughed and the music played, Layla's legs gave out beneath her. She hit the ground softly, and everything went dark. When she woke up, she was in a hospital bed. A nurse stood beside her, and the doctor said gently, "You fainted from exhaustion. Your body's tired, and your heart needs rest." Layla whispered, "But the fair, the school." The doctor interrupted softly. "Everything will wait, Miss Layla, but your health won't. You've given too much without refilling your own cup." Those words echoed in her mind like church bells. You've given too much without refilling your own cup. That evening, the nurse brought her a little glass jar with a flower inside. She said, "A student left this for you. His name's Amir." Layla smiled faintly. Amir was a quiet boy in her class, always shy, always kind. The next morning, Amir came to visit him himself. "Miss Layla, please get better soon. We miss you." She smiled. "I will, Amir. Thank you." He hesitated, then said something that changed her life. "My mom says you should love yourself the way you love everyone else." That simple sentence hit her harder than any medicine could. It was the truth she had avoided all her life. When Layla returned home a week later, nothing had changed, but somehow everything felt different. She looked at her empty chair, her half-read books, her cold cup of tea, and she whispered softly, "I'm sorry, Layla, for forgetting you." That day, she made a decision, not to stop helping others, but to start helping herself too. She began each morning with a small breakfast. She started journaling again. She took long walks by the lake after school. And sometimes she just sat quietly, doing nothing, and that was enough. Slowly, her tired heart began to glow again. At school, people noticed. She smiled brighter. She said no when she needed to, and when she said yes, it came from peace, not pressure. At first, people whispered, "Layla's changed. She says no now." But soon they saw the truth. She was happier, healthier, more alive. One day, Amir asked her, "Miss Layla, why do you keep that chair empty?" She smiled softly. "That chair is for me. Whenever I forget myself again, I sit there, breathe, and remember who I am." Years later, people still talked about Layla. But this time, they didn't just say she helped everyone. They said she taught us how to help ourselves too. And maybe you're a little like Layla. Maybe you give and forget yourself in the process. But remember this: you deserve your own love, your own time, your own care. Because the world doesn't need your exhaustion. It needs your light,